Figuring out how you're going to manage your Medicare or Medicaid can be a daunting task, especially when it comes to assisted living and nursing homes. Here to explain their services are AARP Legal Counsel for the Elderly, Lynn Person, the D.C. Long-Term Care Ombudsman, and Teresa Brownson of the Legal Counsel for the Elderly for Senior Medicare Patrol. Though that's a mouthful, but this is a very serious topic about Medicare, Medicaid, and fraud. So what is AARP doing to make sure that we aren't getting cheated and that we're filing in the right way?
Well, I'll let Teresa Brownson. She's the supervisor for the Senior Medicare Patrol program.
Legal Counsel for the Elderly, AARP, and Senior Medicare Patrol, we are educating beneficiaries and caregivers on reading their Medicare summary notice so that they can detect fraud, waste, and abuse when they get their explanation of benefit forms.
And so that's something that's very important for us to be paying attention to, whether it's our benefits that we're getting or if we're watching out for our parents who we may be making sure that they're filing in the right way, correct?
Definitely. Caregivers and beneficiaries should be monitoring their Medicare summary notice because $50 billion a year is lost to fraud, waste, and abuse in health care.
Wow. What should we be looking for when we're looking at our forms and our benefits?
Things you want to make sure that it's the right name and your Medicare number is correct, your address, your date of birth, and then the dates of services. If you went to the doctor on the 7th of April and a bill comes in for the 9th, you want to make sure that you call Medicare or call us to report that there's a mistake in the Medicare summary notice.
So be active when you're actually looking at these things.
Definitely.
Take it into your own hands.
Definitely. But if you can't read your Medicare summary notice, we're here to help. You can call us and we'll sit down with you and educate you on how to monitor your Medicare summary notice.
Lynn, I was saying that this is something that we all care about, whether or not we're on Medicare, Medicaid, but really, who is the audience?
Our audience is seniors, senior residents here in the District of Columbia. Obviously, Medicaid, Medicare beneficiaries for both our programs. We work with both populations.
So really, what is the target here in the Washington metro area and in the district? Is there a certain target that that really cares about this topic?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't see many people not caring about the topic. And our program, obviously, we're an advocacy organization for older Americans, specifically for us, the seniors in the district. And as the D.C. Long-Term Care Ombudsman program, we advocate on behalf of residents receiving services in nursing homes, assisted living residences, and community residential facilities, as well as those now receiving long-term care services in their private homes.
So really, what is your role? Do you look out for people whose issues need a voice, or
Absolutely.
do they come to you?
So as an ombudsman, we advocate on behalf of those residents who some literally are not able to verbally articulate their needs, their desires, or concerns. We investigate complaints that come to our office from an actual resident, from a family member, anyone in the community. We like to refer to people as our stakeholders, those who are concerned about the population of people that we serve. And so we monitor the facilities, the nursing homes, and the long-term care facilities, and also work with other agencies here in the district to bring about the best resolution for the residents. We're looking for the highest quality care possible for the residents that we serve.
And that is really what it comes down to, is that we want to make sure that our loved ones are cared for in the right way, and you're making sure that that happens. It's a serious topic, but tell me about some success stories that you've had that really brightened your day.
Well, some of our success stories, and for some they may seem small, but for our residents, a lot of times they're monumental events that occur. I know we've recently had cases where people just aren't receiving appropriate care through a home health aide, and they contact our office, or the case gets referred to us, and we're able to assist them in getting a new aide. In the long-term care facility, we have quite a few concerns around quality of care, notices of discharge and relocation, and sometimes people end up having the nursing home as their home, and they may get moved to another room, and it may not have been through the correct process, the legal process that they are entitled to, and so we can get them moved back to their room. There's been systems change, legislative advocacy that we have actually been able to have success, not just for one resident, but for all of them. And one of those recently for us was the Home and Community-Based Services program that was initiated October 1, 2012.
In our last couple of segments, I wanted to briefly touch on your home and community-based service programs. Tell us how people can find out more information?
They can contact our hotline at 202-434-2160 through the DC Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program Office.
And how can folks reach you, Teresa?
202-434-2099.
Excellent. And this is for anybody of any age, but those who are affected by Medicare and Medicaid who are looking for support.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Great. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
No problem. More Let's Talk Live is coming up. Stick